So I'm back, and we're gonna talk about how to reduce stress. I know a lot of people that's following me, probably in that age between high school to probably lower 30s, and throughout that time is usually the most stressful parts of our lives because either we in school, in work, we having kids, newborn kids, kids that are getting up in age, 4 or 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? This is when you're really working full time and try to build that foundation for you, or if not you, your family. You're trying to start a business. Most people starting business right now. Most people doing a lot of stuff between this age of 20s to 30s. Like, there's a lot of stuff happening to set you up for the rest of your life. And if you're trying to really not worry about retirement or worry about, damn, what's going to happen when I'm 40 years old when I can't work, you most likely are grinding hella hard right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to get some tips on how to reduce stress. And one of them, I'm going to just start with this: exercise. And when I say exercise, I don't mean that you have to be out here training like you about to be Mr. or Miss Olympia or win the CrossFit Games. I'm not saying you got to go in the gym and try to squat every weight, every plate in the gym. I'm just saying exercise. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, if you haven't been exercising consistently for a minute, you're going to have to start off doing body weight stuff, doing cardio, probably doing a little jump rope, calisthenics type work. That's fine. But exercise is an easy way to reduce stress because you can't be laying down or squatting with a lot of weight on your back and thinking about, oh, I'm gonna hate my job. Like you can't do that and work out at the same time. So exercise is a good way to get your mind off of whatever you have going on in your life that's bothering you. You know what I'm saying? So find time in the morning before work or school or after in the afternoon. And it's not like you have to do this every day. Like I say, you're not training to go to the Olympics, but you have to do this at least 3 to 4 times a week minimum to see results, number one. So I would recommend exercise. And if you don't have 30 minutes of your day in a day to do something, you saying you don't have a life, pretty much. You don't have a life. If you can't find 30 minutes in your day to work out, like, it's something that's lacking. You making time for something, 30 minutes. Like, you making time for something. Whether you watching TV, you might have to cut that. You might have to cut out drinking at night so you can wake up early in the morning. Like, it's something you could do to figure out how to get 30 minutes to an hour, 3 to 4 times a week inside your schedule. You know what I'm saying? So, exercise. That's number one easiest way because you can't focus on other things while applying the stress to your body. You know what I'm saying? A physical stress. So, another thing. Tip number two, read about the situation you in and how to get out of it. So a lot of people, when they get in stressful situations, like they get depressed, like, or they're failing in school, or they're failing in, like, they keep losing jobs, like they just keep repeating the same habits and they just keep repeating the same thing and never growing. And Einstein said, if you keep doing things, or it's like something along the lines of you keep having the same actions and expecting change, like that's the definition of insanity. So you got to read about the situation that you're in. So if you read about the situation that you're in, you can read about other people that have gotten out of the situations that you might have been in, and you can learn from that. You know what I'm saying? And reading is going to help you understand, oh, damn, maybe it's not as bad as I think, or there's actually a way out. But if you just live in a life where you don't see any hope, that's when you just lose faith and you just think you just succumb to your reality. You know what I'm saying? So you got to research how to get out of the situation that you're in. Otherwise, you're just gonna just die unfilled potential. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people come out of horrible situations not all the time, but people come out of situations like every so often. Like, it's not written in stone that the situation that you start in is a situation you're gonna finish in. So look up what you're going through, figure out how to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? Don't just settle to just die and just blame your situation for why you never did anything in life. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself going on. Another thing, this is really, really important. Get away from people that cause you stress. There's a lot of people that cause you stress, cause you anxiety, just mess you up in life. So you already get enough stress in your life as it is just by you living your own life and dealing with people in the outside world. So don't have people close to you causing you stress, breaking you down before you can even get started on your day. You need to eliminate those people. That's unwanted energy. That's negative energy, and that's causing you to lose your energy before you could even get ahead. You need all the energy you can to get ahead in life. So you can't have people dragging you down on top of just the natural gravity of life dragging you down. You can't be getting drugged down. There's no way you can climb up. So you need to cut ties with people that can't help you move forward. You need people moving you forward. You don't need people hopping on your back and then you gotta run up a hill, the hill of life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to lose those relationships. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people out there that are dead weight, holding you down. You might not realize it right now. You might think that shit is normal. And that's cool because a lot of people think that's normal to always be arguing, bickering, you know what I'm saying, going back and forth. A lot of people think that's normal. That's not normal. You know what I'm saying? If there's people in your life that's draining your energy like that, draining your pockets out, you need to just keep them at a distance. You know what I'm saying? Really just talk to them. All right, cool. Move on. You do not have energy to be arguing with everybody, debating with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I have to apply this to my life. You know what I'm saying? People want to argue, all right, cool. Like, I do what I need to do. If you think you right about this, all right, cool. All right, go ahead. Like, whatever. Like, I don't have time to be back and forth. Like, that's it. Like, I cut it short. Like, you can't be feeding. Like, you literally only have a certain amount of time each day. Energy is finite. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be stressing out about people that are bringing you down. So watch that, cut those people off. And I feel like a lot of people stay stressed out for a sustained period of times because they don't learn from their mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So if you make a mistake, that's gonna stress you out. But if you keep making the same mistakes, you're gonna stay stressed out. So how about you change? And I'd rather be stressed out about something new than stressed out about the same things. So if you have 2 kids, don't keep having 4, 5, 6, 7 kids. You already stressed out with 1, 2. Why would you add to your stress? Why would you make your life harder than it is? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, if you know it's hard, don't make it harder than what it is. So if you have things going on in your life, you keep waking up at 8:50 knowing that you have to be at work at 9:30, but you have to get ready and all this, and you keep going late to work, your boss on you, you stress about that. How about you wake up at 8:30? So that way you can get to work on time. If you keep on failing tests because you studied the night before, how about you start studying a week or 2 before? If you keep on, like, it's a whole bunch of scenarios, you know what I'm saying? Like, just don't keep making the same mistakes and waking up, I'm sure, like, you can control a lot of things in life. You can control some things you can't control, but a lot of the things in life you can control. You can really control what you want to do, what you want to be, in life. Like, you don't have to blame the world. It could have, like, nah, it's you. Like, it's always on you. You can control majority of things that, like, you can't control what situation you're born in, but you can control how you respond and how you want to get out. You know what I'm saying? So don't blame the world. Like, nah, none of that crying and shit. Like, that's what a lot of people, like, self-pity. All the people that you see that never did anything in life and that choose to live below their means, those are people that love to blame everybody else and never look at themselves in the mirror. Don't be that person. That's why you following me. So you can control how you respond to your stress. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to let it break you down, let it build you up. Just like working out. You might not be able to lift 2 plates, 200 pounds when you first start, but if you keep applying more stress, adding more weight on the bar, 185, 195, 200, now you're at 225. Stress can help you build up, but stress can also break you down. Don't let it break you down. Keep moving forward. So that's my tips on how to reduce stress. You know what I'm saying? Stay on your grind, exercise, read about the situations you in, get away from people that cause you stress, and stop making the same mistakes. So you want to keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's how you reduce stress, real talk.